Basically, everybody's mad at this guy now. Baby no money. I don't even really know why.
Massive day for the unemployed.
Give me a minute. Somebody says, wait, massive day for the unemployed. That's me. I work every day so I never have to get a job.
Massive day for the unemployed. The internet is turning on baby no money. He's being called out for content copying without credit, apparently ruining cosplays, and being racist.
I'm on block.
Alex is a... Never mind.
TV.
Don't know who Baby No Money is? Well, first of all, good for you. Secondly, he's the most performative musician on the planet, pretty much doing and saying anything that'll get his music listeners. Self-proclaimed Gen Z Eminem, apparently.
Gen Z Eminem?
Genuinely thinks he's attractive. Bruh, somebody kick him out of the city.
Jesus.
What the hell even is this?
Damn, bro. Everybody hates him. Oh my god. Guys, what the fuck?
Guys, what the
Take him to Detroit.
Talk about birds of the same feather.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, Baby No Backbone over here was pandering so hard to the leftist crowd, and they caught
Trans rights or human rights, Trans Visibility Day. Oh, this is another one. He said the same thing again. So wait. Okay, so let me get this straight. So you said the same thing twice, and the first time you said it, you got a bunch of likes, and then this time you said it, it was on like, you know, it's like polymorph, right? Like the first polymorph lasts for 10 seconds, the second one only lasts for 5. The first trans rights only gets 234,000, the second one only gets 111, right? I mean, at this point, you know, by fucking November or so, I don't even think it's gonna be worth tweeting about trans rights. It was on DR, bro. Shit was on DR, damn.
I'm saying the N-word. It's a GG Busta. A word I would never say, by the way.
I've never said the N-word in my life.
All right, Baby No Money being racist. What's
Never
new?
said it.
As a
Oh,
white guy living in the suburbs, I could let this slide, but wait.
I don't think anybody really cares about somebody using the N-word in a rap. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, nobody actually gives a shit about that. Like, people might pretend to get mad about it, but like, there's nobody that actually like really gets offended over this.
There's more. Released under his SoundCloud in 2019. To check out this thread for why Baby No Money should not be supported.
Wouldn't I smoke it up, nigga? I'm lifted, ayy. Yeah, bitch, I'm hush. Yeah, nigga, I'm living.
Maybe he just cosplayed a black guy, and even then, I think that cosplay would get
You
much.
gotta understand. Like, I don't even think that's bad. I mean, like, he played WoW. Like, Baby No Money played WoW, and he played Diablo 2. Like, of course he said the N-word. Like, I mean, damn. Like, what's wrong with that? Shit. I mean, like, you basically like that. That might as well just be your password to log into Classic.
Less hate.
Whoa! Is that blackface, dude?
Anyway, let's check out this
no.
thread for why Baby No Money shouldn't be supported. First off, he would have been a grown-ass man who should have known the implication of saying the N-word by 2019. And
If you say the N-word 3 times, it's like Beetlejuice. It brings back slavery. You can't do that. And he said it 4 times. I guess that's why we bombed someplace in Africa, right? Of course.
still, time isn't an apology. We still doing this in Big 26? I tell you all, no black person cares about the N-word unless they're a nerd who wears glasses.
Now it seemed like a lot of the...
I think that, I do think that black people, like, definitely, like, it probably does feel weird to have white people saying that. Because there are people that say it in a way that is derogatory, right? It's like it's weird, like they do, but I think it's obvious whenever somebody said, it's the intent, right? It's obviously the intent. Like, you've got some, like, for example, like, if you have some, you know, like, a 90-pound, can I say wigger? I think I can say wigger. I mean, I can say bigger, right? So, like, I think I can say wigger. If you have some 90-pound wigger in, like, a fucking 4XL t-shirt, and he's sitting there with his hat on sideways, it's cultural appropriation? Yeah, I don't know. I did. And so anyway, I guess we'll find out in a couple of days. So my point is that, you know, like, nobody gets offended over that, right? But, like, whenever you have somebody that's saying it and they're trying to be racist about it, it's like any other racial term, right? It's like calling somebody a monkey. It's different if you're calling a white person versus a black person a monkey. It's just different. Culturally, it's different. And I think it's obvious whenever somebody's trying to be racist, and it's obvious whenever they're trying to just talk. And I think that there's so much dishonesty that happens in environments where people pretend like one person is trying to do one, but the other. Is he on Rumble? Yeah. No, I mean, like, really, the thing is that here's the problem. A lot of people don't talk about this shit the way that I do. I just say it. I just say it. And I think that honestly, we would be in such a better place if more people talked like I did about it. Because like you can never actually talk about the intricacies of like these racial politics at all. Because the moment that you do, everybody's got their guard up because they're performing. Everybody now is performing. They're trying to act like, oh, I can't talk like this. I can't say this. Like, I want people to know that I'm not like this. Nah, bro. Like, I say it the way I think it is. That's it. I say it the way it is. Anybody thinks I'm racist out of their fucking mind. So if they think that, they crazy. Fuck them. Who cares? What you're saying is very true. People are going to take this out of context, turn it into something it ain't. Good. I'll look forward to it. That's a new YouTube video for me tomorrow. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it all you want.
Black guys are like a little softer, like a little bit. Like I saw a black guy with glasses the other day.
My favorite streamer without a dubious question is Asmongold, baby.
It's like that Migos song, He'd Do Anything for Clout. These weren't even public songs. These were private songs off his SoundCloud, which bbno deleted, and the unemployed people on Reddit ended up finding them. Wait. Baby No Money was 24 years old. No one was being outwardly racist as a trend in 2019. I was.
I'm about to say.
So don't use it as an excuse.
I was about to say.
A black
my
woman
culture is not your costume.
said he was racist to her in high school, so there's a pattern. Yeah, this dude's irredeemable. A black woman was speaking and he wasn't listening or learning. Let's slide over the N-word and look at something serious. Stealing a cosplay and not crediting. Yes, he finally credited me on Instagram after 13 hours after my call-out reel went viral.
A call-out reel? Oh my god. Why does anybody try to court this type of a community? What's so crazy to me is that why can't you just be based instead? Just be based and funny. Why do you need to put on this performative personality nobody really gives a shit about, nobody wants to have anything to do with? Like, it's just weird, man. It is. Like, just be yourself. Like these weirdos, here's the thing. These weirdos will act like they like you, and then they'll turn on you. You know why? Read their fucking profiles. They got a bunch of mental disorders. They're crazy. They're weird.
Not credited me on TikTok, whereas copycat TikTok went way more viral than my original TikTok post. Folded like a MacBook and apologized for not crediting. So he finally gave credit just now after people started calling him out on TikTok, but holy he didn't think to credit me on the viral platform first.
They will never be happy with what you do because at the end of the day, people love to bring you up. And there's only one thing they like more than that, and that's when they love to take you down. That is the way it is every single fucking time. Never appease these losers, bro. This is it.
Just the platform I called him out on, he is so performative. Yeah, what gave it away? Pretty shameless, you know, the same caption, the same staging.
Jesus.
Except for some reason he's wearing a thong. The only reason he even gave her credit is because of the, the backlash. Speaking of blacklash.
Him and his group of friends was like 4 other guys, I'd say. Yeah. And him would walk past me and my friends sometimes and say, yo, what up? What up? We out here in the ghetto, we out here in the ghetto, Like, every time.
So she's saying that he would walk by black people and say, we're in the ghetto with... Dude, bro. I believe it? I mean, I don't know. Like, that's a lot.
I would walk past them. It would mostly be him.
It would mostly be him.
Those, sayings. And then his, friends snickering.
You know what? I'd actually believe it. Makes sense why he cropped Asmongold out of his music video. I haven't seen Asmongold rip the N-word. Exploiting social trends. And
I never would say that. I've never said the N-word in my life. I've never said it.
gullible trans
Never
people
said
to
that.
promote your music is the most kind of scummy thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's sort of in line with like those corporations putting the Pride Month as their logo and then never doing it, showing they never actually cared.
Yeah.
His intent is getting money and listeners. It's very obvious.
Why now? But if you see somebody who did this thing to you on your TV,
Baby No Money went to my high school and would call me the N-word as I would walk by. This has got to be bullshit, right? Like, the thing is that, I'm going to be real, if this turns out to be true, and this is just the most elaborate grift of all time, and he actually just used to be a based World of Warcraft Andy, and there's a reason he used to watch my streams, and he just switched up, and now people are finding out, I'm going to be honest, like, I think that's kind of funny. I don't think it's necessarily true, but it's a funny accusation.
randomly one day you're like, what?
Now, there's a big difference between just ripping the N-word with your boys and saying it to a black person. That is f***ing insane.
Some of my best...
All right, there's no way he's gonna...
friends are trans.
We could tell. I'm gonna be sick. Like,
Wait. He said we can tell. What did he show? You remember whenever he was trying... Look at this, bro. Like, remember whenever he did this? This was just sad, bro. Like, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Have y'all seen it? This is just like, bro, look, bro, like, look at this. Look, real quick. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Like, he was really trying. He was holding on to just the little bit. It's like, remember whenever Tim the Tap Man had that fucking mohawk, and the mohawk kept going like this? I remember whenever he joined us, our guild in like Classic, right? Like, it was like this. And then by the time BWL came out, it was like this. And then I think that AQ, he was fucking full ass, bro. He was full ass bald. He was. And this shit's gonna happen to me too. It will.
I'm gonna be sick. Like, people were straight up bullying him for this. Baby No Money has been catching heat on the timeline after his viral Leon Kennedy cosplay. This is what Leon would look like if he were gay and on fentanyl. Baby No Money bubble popped. Everybody hating him. I'm free.
Where he said if he get...
God, bro, like, again, there are so many... Like, the internet is all about now, it's all about hating people, shitting on them, finding flaws in them. That's why I think the only creators that are truly transcendent are the ones that everybody knows are pieces of shit. That's why for the years that have gone on, you have people like, again, me, Hassan. Everybody knows Hassan's an asshole, and he just keeps getting more popular. Everybody knows I'm an asshole. I just keep getting more popular. Everybody knows, I don't know, like, let me think, who else really could you get? Kanye West is an asshole, keeps getting more popular, for sure. That's it.
It's 1 million likes, he will quit music, and he ended up receiving 4 times what he asked for. Then he made a sad post saying he was leaving, and then a month later came back saying it was all a troll.
I love how he got 4.2 million likes for him to quit.
One of which being people think he only follows the current thing at the time or has the safest takes imaginable. An example of this being...
I think that there are a lot of people out there that do this, and I don't think it's unique to... I do think that he... Like, I like Baby No Money, even though he said negative things about me. Like, I don't really care about that. Like, honestly, like, I don't take anything personally. I don't care. Like, I always liked his music. He's fine. Like, I talked to him before. He's a nice guy. So, like, I don't have anything, like, really bad to say. But at the same time, I think that he definitely falls into that category of, like, I'm going to find a thing to say that is going to resonate with this group of safe space people that is going to make them happy, right? And I think that he does that, and he's done that so much, he's DR'd it to where, like, the polymorph ain't even hitting anymore, right? It doesn't even turn him into a sheep, bro. Like, it makes him realize that you're the sheep. And I think that's what happened. Is that, like, you've done this so many times that at this point, people don't trust that you're authentic. That's what I think has happened. There's a huge segment of people who are in that safe, edgy segment. Yeah. And, like, that's the thing is, like, there's a lot of people that they wait, like whenever a big event happens, they will wait to see what the consensus is before they talk about it or they make any statements on it. For me, like, I react to that shit live, and there are some good and some bad things about that. There are, but I wouldn't have it any other way. But a lot of people are afraid to have an opinion that goes against the consensus. I don't want to, you know, like give names, but I do think Baby No Money has fallen into that trap. Maybe he's become audience captured. Maybe he likes that. I don't know. But, you know, it's definitely I think definitely he's doing that for sure.
His opinion on AI as if you didn't know he is heavily against AI art, and he thinks you should always support and commission real artists.
This dude has talked about AI art so much, the fact that people can't see through this performative nature is insane.
To all the AI
It's a form of advertising. That's the reason why he says that. I mean, you got to keep that in mind too, is that like he's trying to build his brand and make people like him. And so like he says the thing that's popular so he can have people like him. Like, it's that simple.
Artists in my DMs complaining about the post that I made yesterday, go f yourself.
Whoa, you're so brave, dude. Oh my god, not this dude, bruh. You can't be making this up. Oh, this is deadass a leech. He on whatever is the most popular, like flies on horse. I think Baby No Money hate is way too forced. I get that his music isn't the most complex, but I would much rather support an artist with good morals but makes bad music than an artist who makes good music but has bad morals. What a...
I totally disagree. I completely disagree. I could not disagree more. Also, by the way, here's a really important thing. They won't actually support you. I'm going to give y'all an example. You know what the example is going to be. Everybody knows what it's going to be. We all know what it's going to be. So there's a video game that came out kind of recently. And it got 250,000 wish lists. And the video game basically was such a massive, colossal failure. The developers had to put an update out talking about, you know, the fact that, you know, that they just, I guess, I don't even know what the fuck the update was about. Like, they just made the update. And so people still listen to R. Kelly. Like, I think that really, whenever I knew that cancel culture really didn't matter is whenever I heard Chris Brown on the radio again. Like, after he basically, like, Chris Brown went fucking, like, just crazy on Rihanna. Beat the shit out of Rihanna. And he's back on the radio. I mean, that's it. Like, to me, like, it's over. Cancel culture's over, right? And Beats by Chris... Okay, all right, let me just... All right, that's not what I was trying to say. But my point is that people don't really care about morality in media. They act like they care about it, but they don't act on it. That's the big difference. They act like they care, but they don't act on it. And you'll see that with many, many games.
Stupid ass take. I would support Kanye 10 out of 10 times before Baby No Money. And I guess Kanye's music's pretty good too. Some of the more naive
I think... Never mind.
Trans people will fight tooth and nail, not seeing the fact that he's using them to build a cult-like following. I get it. You feel underrepresented in society, and you're willing to look past his obvious pandering just because he gives you representation. But
I don't know why trans people are so easily patronized. I don't understand why, because I guess maybe it's like you have a lot of people that don't like you, but it seems like anybody that does even anything that's even slightly performative in the direction of like trans, that like they act like they're ride or die for you, and they're like totally on your side. Like, you've got to keep in mind that whenever somebody that has a vested financial interest like says something positive about you, is that an opinion or is that marketing? Number one. Number two, is being trans your entire fucking identity? Holy shit. Like, that's not the whole thing. It's not the only thing about you, right? Like, damn. They're desperate for validation? Maybe, but it's just embarrassing. It is. It's embarrassing.
Genuine. This is what you gotta ask yourself. I'm just saying, if Adolf Hitler was popular, it probably put him on his chest too, just to increase his streaming numbers. Baby No Money. He bubble popped.
That Gypsy Crusader fight was close to it. And I keep getting fucking reels on my Instagram like every other day, probably every third reel is Paul. Every third reel. Let me see if I can do one, all right? I'm going to turn on the sound. It's literally the first one. It was on my explore page. Literally first one.
Hey, you mind if I play this Saturday?
When you show your...
Check this out.
This is the role...
Let me see. I find another one.
Excuse me?
The Gypsy Crusader is a white supremacist, but I don't...
It's 2 right there. That fast. That's it.
Everybody hating him, I'm free.
New phone? Yeah, that one took a while. It took like 5
Yeah,
more.
you know, this guy nailed it. Nobody has ever wanted to be famous as badly as this guy does. Oh, and he also pissed off some K-pop stans because Jungkook from BTS danced to Baby No Money's song, and he apparently used it as an ad, and people were pissed. I mean, hate the game.
Wait, why? What? Why? Like, I don't understand. It's disrespectful. Sharing Jungkook it's okay, but using it as an ad without his consent is something else. Wait, what? Like, wait, what? Like,
I mean, hate the game, not the player.
With the copious amount of posts he'll make on social media when he does have a new song, to the amount of people he will commission to make animated videos with his music, to him seemingly collaborating with every influencer that has or has recently gained a large following, and with him and his music being all over platforms like TikTok and YouTube, some people feel as though he's being forced down their throats and are experiencing so-called Baby No Money fatigue.
And again, I can separate the art from the artist, and some of Baby No Money's songs are actually pretty decent.
Go bucks, that's 2. 4 you out of sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go.
Yeah, I sync this song to AI Diddy versus Epstein. What do you...
that shit was good, bro. I remember I watched that whole thing. That was so good.
What are you gonna do about it?
I've been just bullied online, and I just don't. If I can't be, I'm obviously like a small little pillar online of positivity, but I feel like there's so many more of my fans that are. I get messages every day from my fans, like my diehards, being like, I can't keep up with the negativity.
Pillar online of positivity.
You.
Yeah.
By practically, you mean not really.
Yeah, you might fool a 16-year-old with body dysmorphia, but you can't fool me.
Jesus Christ.
Busta. When a musician starts to get political, you know that their career is sort of on a decline because they're trying to get viewers by any means necessary. Like, look at...
You gonna talk about Nicki Minaj?
Little Pump and Trump. Try to tell me that dude is still relevant. You can't.
Little Pimp.
Baby.
got his name wrong. I forgot all about that. God damn, that was a while ago.
No Money has come under fire from multiple artists online after many have come forward and stated that he is performative in regards to AI art and being pro-real artists, accusing him of offering promotion and retweets for artist commissions and then lying and not following through. Also lowballing them in terms of payment for their work and just generally haggling.
What was this a lowball for? Let me see what it says. Let's see what the offer is. It says about $1,000. I mean, I don't know. It didn't even say what the offer, what they asked him to do.
And just generally haggling and acting unprofessional.
Performative guy in front of the camera is a dickhead behind the scenes. Crazy.
Baby No Money took...
No way. Let me tell y'all something about streamers. Many such cases. Oh my God. They are so, like, the thing is that, is he, bro? No, it is. There are so many people that are like this. Like, it's embarrassing.
To Twitter to post that he saw all the hate that he's getting online, but he simply doesn't give a
He doesn't care.
You guys are seeing the irony too, right?
Yeah.
He's saying he doesn't give a while tweeting about it. He's straight up...
I mean, I don't think that's really a big deal. Like, the thing is, like, to me, like, sometimes I will make comments like this too, but it's like, you just keep going. Like, who gives a fuck? Somebody gets mad at you. And the thing is that this is the big weakness, is that whenever you put yourself in a situation where you have to be the kind of person that other people want you to be, your reward structure is only approval. It removes basically, because like whenever you make something for yourself and you find other people that enjoy what you make, you get that internal fulfillment that keeps you going like infinitely longer than if you're just playing off of the crowd or you're playing off of the numbers. So whenever you put yourself in a position where you have everybody, you know, that's giving you feedback, telling you you're a good boy, etc., and then they stop doing that, like the fall off from that is way harder than the fall off from, let's say, somebody who decides they're going to do what they're passionate about. And I think that if you're passionate about getting attention from people, then this type of stuff becomes very, very damaging to your mental health.
Contradicting himself. He's just misunderstood, guys. He's a pillar online of positivity. Time's up, Busta. Your immovable object has met an unstoppable force.
Now, another reason people hate Baby No Money is with the claim he is performative, or as some call him, Baby No Backbone. First we had Jellywig, now we have this.
That's crass.
Israel's strongest soldier, Baby No Money. You can't even make this up. I don't know how anything he does is related to Israel, but
well, it's simple. Is it bad? Oh, it is? Israel.
Interesting stray, I guess. Simple. Finally, from the horse's mouth himself, finally some peace and quiet. Muted words. Baby No Money. Baby No Money. Forever. I feel zero pity for this man because, you know, he is a product of his own design. Yeah. You built this community of losers who care about you rapping the N-word in a song 10 years ago. And you...
Yeah, that's right. You did. No, he's right. Like, honestly, like this video, like that's honestly the best way to say it. You built the community. Like, yeah, you want to drag these people in. You want to make a community out of people like this. That's what you're going to get.
You can do and say all the things on paper, but the second you're even a little out of line, these people are going to come for your neck, and no amount of collaborations will ever get these people back on your side.
Small little pillar online of positivity.
Yep. Fortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
Okay, all right. That's a good video. Honestly, like, I always liked the guy, but again, I think that he definitely does try to treat... like he's very like kind of, I'll link you guys a video of WestJet. I haven't watched a lot of WestJet videos. I've seen maybe a couple of them other than that, but I think he's entertaining and he's funny. He is.